It's Hunter, and happy 2018, happy new year! It's a little bit early for me, I'm still in 2017 because I'm pre-recording this, but by the time I post this, it will be the 3rd, aka the 3rd of January 2018, so I hope you all had an amazing New Year's, whatever you did, if you went to a party, if you just stayed home, if you just hung out with friends, whatever you did, I hope it was nice, and I hope you had a nice transition into the new year. And I wish you only good things for 2018. So anywho, today's video is gonna be a makeup video. I know I haven't really made a makeup tutorial, at least. I know I posted the one where David did my makeup, but I don't know if that really counts as a tutorial. I don't know who would follow that. So today's actually gonna be a makeup tutorial on this look that I found on Twitter. Basically, this is the look we're going for today. I saw it and instantly knew I had to try it because I haven't really done a glittery look in a minute, and coincidentally I got this beautiful glitter pigment from my friend Lissa for Christmas. Shout out to you, girl. You saved my life with this glitter. It's by OCC. I'll grab it in a minute, but I thought I have this glitter and I have this inspiration, so let's try it out. I haven't tried this out yet, so it's gonna be my first time as well as your first time, so let's try not to panic. I have a basic knowing of how to do this. I think I just might mess up on the glitter a little bit because glitter's messy and it's like an extreme cut crease, so yeah. But shout out to the person who I was inspired by it. Her name is Glow Away Meg on Twitter, so go check her out. She probably has an Instagram. If I find it, I'll put it somewhere like here in the bio, but really loved this, really inspiring, so I'm gonna try it out today, but my own little twist with a different colored glitter. So I don't know if her glitter was chunkier than the one I'm going to be using, but this is the one I'm using. So it's by OCC, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, and if you look at the side, it's got like this rainbow, almost oil slick effect, so you can kind of see like the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. It's kind of cool, and I don't know how it's gonna look on the eye, but I guess we'll see. It's like a rainbow something or other, I don't really know, but I'm excited to try it out. So I'm going to be starting out by priming my lids, as always with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've used this for like, as long as I can remember, literally like, my pride and joy. I think I'm just going to lay down and take a nap. I think I'm just going to use concealer as the base for my entire eye, just so everything's very neutral and flat, and then put some kind of setting powder over it. And now I'm gonna like zoom in super close to my eyes so y'all can see what's going on. Now I'm going to be taking like a super sharp angled brush, like so. This one's like super, do you see how thin that is? This is from the like Sephora brush palette. It looks like this. Sephora brush like package. I don't know, I also got it for Christmas, and it came with this really fine eyeliner brush, but I think I'm going to use it to draw out the lines and stuff, and then we'll smoke it out a little bit. Here's where the problem comes in. I don't know if I want to use like directly black eyeshadow because that might be a little harsh with the rainbow, or if I want to go in with maybe like a rusty red color. Like what if I did like from the Melt stack? Like, that's kind of cool. Do you think that would work? I think that might be nice. Okay, let's try that. So now I'm taking the Melt Dark Matter stack. I've had this for like years, and I remember when I got it, I was just like in love with it. Specifically for this red rusty color, I was in love with it, and I still am. So this is gonna be the main base of like the wing and stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of draw the lines, and then, like I said, we'll smoke it all out. So I'm just gonna do a cut crease. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, and we're gonna start over. This happens a lot. Sometimes things just don't work and you just have to start over. Like, this is all a learning process. I love makeup and I think I'm pretty good at it, but there's still things that are like a little bit difficult or even hard for your eye shape. So like, don't get frustrated. Just like wipe it off and start again. It's no big deal. So far, it's just the outline. This is what we're kind of working with. It's still a lot of space for stuff, so hopefully this goes well. Now I'm going to take this very like blunt, small kind of fluffy brush, but still really dense. And it's still kind of small and precise, and I'm just going to kind of buff out the outer edges and smoke out towards up my... Ugh. I'm going to smoke it out and blend it towards my eyebrow upwards. Okay, and now to blend it out even more, because it's still really harsh and gross, I'm going to just take this kind of blending brush that's kind of thin on one side, so it's going to be nice along the lines. And it's completely clean, there's no colors on it. So this is what we're kind of working with right now. I know it still looks a little bit messy. I'll clean up the insides with some concealer. Now that's all like the blending part done, and now I'm just going to I'm going to be taking a mix of these really small paintbrushes that I think I got from like Michael's or something. Really, really small, really good for concealer. This little one is just very like pointy and small. I'm going to use that for kind of like the corners. And then this flatter one I'll use for all the bigger space thing kind of along here. And I'm just going to be taking the NYX concealer. This is what I've been using this whole time. It's my favorite concealer. I don't know if you can tell that much, but the inner part is a lot cleaner, and now we have something to work with. And now we just have to add the glitter. Alright, and just to help the glitter stick a little bit, I'm going to be using some of the NYX glitter primer, only on the colored areas. So now I'm taking the pigment. By the way, if you want to know what color it's in Scarab? Scarab? I don't know. You decide. Oh, oh, ooh, yeah. Yeah! No, we just went downhill. I just got a little bit of glitter on the inside, but that's okay. No freaking out. No time for that. That's looking dope. Alrighty, well that's kind of that. It's a little bit hard to blend out glitter, as it's glitter and it only sticks to sticky parts. So it's kind of hard to blend it out, but that's kind of how that's looking so far. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so in the picture it goes onto the lower lash line, but I haven't done my foundation yet, and I always like to do foundation before I do lower lash eyeshadows and blending and stuff, because it makes it easier to like put on foundation and then put eyeshadow over top of it instead of trying to blend foundation around eyeshadow. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel that way. So I'm gonna go do the other eye, add all my foundation and face stuff, and then I will be back for lashes, lower lash line, and everything that needs to get done. Alright, so I am back now. I've finished my entire face. I put on my brows. I cleaned up all the glitter kind of on the inside. I used tape very delicately to clean up any excess glitter that's kind of fallen into the white space. I used tape to get all that off. I used tape to get off all the glitter on my face. And then I just used concealer to go over any glitter that I missed, or just make sure the edges were really nice and sharp, and so everything looked very clean. And now this is where we're at so far. So now the plan is to do the under eye, and I'm kind of just going to be repeating the steps that I've been doing this whole time, but now I'm going to be going along here and then kind of creating a bigger inner corner, just like she did in the picture. So you'll see how I do that, but it's pretty simple. I'm going to be taking the same dark matter stack. By the way, I've been using the shade Enigma. It's the only red in the stack. So I'm taking that angled brush again, and I'm going to be starting just on my lash line here, just to get as close to the actual lash line as possible. And then when you get to the end of where your lashes kind of stop, that's where I'm going to be kind of dipping down to create that bigger inner corner. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. So you see how it dips down a little bit? This is not a simple look, ladies. I'm just gonna smoke out the bottom just like I did with the top. And then I'm ever so slightly taking the fluffy brush and kind of just buffing it out so it's not as harsh, but not too much because again it's on the lower lash line, so we don't want to carry it too far down, if you know what I mean. Okay, so that's kind of where we're standing for that. Now kind of repeating the process of glitter primer, glitter over top of it, you know the drill. What I've been doing is taking like a really flat brush and then some of the primer and then just kind of getting it on both sides, especially on the tip of that, and going right up to the line. And kind of just dabbing it all over the shaded part so it's not like extremely glittery on one part and then it just kind of cuts off where the primer stopped, if that makes sense. I want to kind of get the whole area primed so that the glitter can kind of diffuse out a little bit more. I just don't want it all to look like chunky in one area. You know what I mean? Alrighty, so that's how that's looking right now. I'm going to do the other eye quickly off camera and then I will be right back to finish this off with some lashes. Okay, so both eyes are done and glittery, and now now before I do any lashes, I'm just going to tight line my upper waterline and then add a little bit of not mascara, add a little bit of eyeliner along here just so the band of the lashes blend in a little bit. You won't be able to see the liner too much, it's just going to be a really thin black line. And the eyeliner I'm using is also by NYX, it's just this retractable eyeliner. I love NYX if you can't tell. And I'm just going to be putting on a little bit of eyeliner using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, literally my favorite liner in the goddamn world. Alright, so I finished putting on some eyeliner. It went a little bit thicker than I thought, but that's okay. All good. Before I do lashes, just one more step. I'm just going to settle this with some setting spray, and then I'm going to be putting on some highlighter. The highlighter I'm going to be using today is by ColourPop. It's in the shade Flexitarian. And I also got this from Lissa for Christmas. Literally, she gave me so much makeup, and I feel extremely blessed. Today's video is sponsored by Lissa. This one's not chunky, it just goes like super easily on your skin. Oh my god, do you see that? Alright, so my lashes of choice today are nameless ones from wish.com. There's no name, there's no style number, they just look like this. And I mean, for the cost of them, they're not that bad. Like, they work in a pinch and they're very big and dramatic. Like, I've left a pair at Brittany's and I still have 4 other pairs, so not really mad about it. This is maybe like, it was less than $5. So they're pretty good for the cost, and all I wanted was big dramatic lashes. So we're going to be using these today. The only bad thing about these lashes is that I can see like my old real eyelashes like stuck in them still. Like, those are my eyelashes that were stuck in the old glue. Ew! Alright, so just to finish this off, I'm going to be adding some mascara. This is just a little Tarte one. It's called Gifted. I just keep getting like sample mascaras from Sephora, so I keep not having to buy from the drugstore. It's kind of nice. Alright, and then to finish off this look, I think I'm just going to add some lipstick and then we're pretty much done. I think the lipstick that would best suit this look, keeping with the red theme, would be the Kylie Cosmetics one in the shade Kristen. This is the only Kylie lipstick I have, but it's such a pretty, like, cherry color. I've used it before in a video, but yeah, it's like my new favorite kind of red because I don't like such bright reds. It's like a more muted berry red. I don't know. And it smells really good. So this is the completed look. I cannot believe how well this turned out. Like, it's gorgeous. I love that I decided to use the rusty red as a base because it just, like, I think it fits and enhances the red even more. I had no idea how this glitter would look on because it's beautiful in the pot, but on, like, It's primarily like reddy orange, but as you turn, there's like flecks of green. It's crazy. I'm like obsessed with this. Anyways, I had a lot of fun with this, like a lot of fun. I haven't worked with glitter in a hot minute, so this was something different, something new, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like any of my other videos, make sure to subscribe to me. It'll make me super, super happy. This is my first official video of 2018. I feel like I'm starting off really fresh, with a fresh new look. Yeah, feels really good. Anyways, I do have a video planned for next week, but I think I'm going to keep it a secret until then. So, until then, I will see you all next week with a new secret video. Alright, bye guys!